Vesser, Yorck. There she is. Atlanta's a great boat for ranked. Anytime you can take radar into tier 7 and troll destroyers, c'est magnifique. C'est magnifique. All right, let's do it. Yorck. This is for Mr. October. He's been waiting patiently for this one. The queue is going to be mostly battleships in bronze because that's just typical. Have I played Monarch since the buff? I have not, Cab. I have not. I was having a conversation today over on YouTube. I posted my Learn to Play Minotaur thing today. And during that video, I made a comment about, Izumo basically not being my favorite battleship. And it drew a couple of comments, people saying, ship's been improved. You really should give it a chance. You really should give it a shot. I kind of feel that way about Monarch, maybe. Like, I remember playing through Monarch the first time and going, oh my god, this ship can't hit anything. It can't citadel anything. It's literally an HE boat is all it's physically capable of. It's such trash. They've changed the boat around a little bit. What I don't know is, has it actually improved things? I don't know. Oh, Chaser's in his sheer on the other team. That's fine. I legit don't know. I have no answer for you. Maybe it has, maybe it hasn't. I got nothing. Yeah, Königsberg is the offset turrets. And then Nuremberg is basically the same style of ship, but her turrets are all in a line. One of the reasons that I won't say generally. Yeah, generally. One of the reasons I generally wouldn't play Yorck in this format is that she's going to have less early game impact than a light cruiser. One of the nice things about taking a light cruiser into ranked is you've got better detection. You can generally move up right on a destroyer's butt. And in this kind of format, a lot of times you can get smoke, or at a minimum, you can be there to help troll the opposing destroyer when they show up. In a heavy cruiser, chances are you're going to be getting shot a long time before you get anywhere near a cap circle. So it's a little more risky to push early with a heavy cruiser. Like, I mean, what's the best? Probably the stealthiest heavy cruiser in this bracket is probably like a Surrey, right? She's probably like 9.8 or something. You might get away with it there because there are some light cruisers that don't. Like a Fiji's like 10.1. So, I mean, can you get away with it? You can, but I sure as hell don't recommend it. No, Miyoko's like 11 and change, Striker. I mean, Algerie and Yorck are way up there, right? They're 12 plus. Algerie's like 11 and a half. Miyoko's like 11.1 or 3 or something like this. She's like low 11s. So it's one of these things where it's like, if you have a buddy to let you some smoke, or you want to play behind him 5-6 kilometers, hey, that works. But you got to be real frosty about how you deploy that ship. So you see the opposing destroyer telling me exactly where he is. Okay, he just moved a little bit. So we know they've got one destroyer locked down in B versus our Mahan. We don't know. We suspect one of them is... Oh, okay. No, Chaser's right here in front of me. Hold on. That's not going to be a great place for him. Please don't take a torpedo stored. Okay, good. Thank you. They are heavily camped out on this mid-cap. And I do mean heavily. Heavily camped out on this mid-cap. They're going to pick it up, too. Something else is down here. How am I lit? What are you doing down here, Chaser? Oh, you swung south. Okay. He's over here somewhere. Well, our battleships need to engage. We will not win with 2 BBs playing from spawn while theirs sit on cap circles. Oh, hey, what up, Chaser? How you doing, my dude? Oh, really? You gotta be kidding me. Why can I magically not hit things with my guns all of a sudden? What in the hell is happening? If only the Steward had had the brains that God gave an insect, we might not be in this position. That's better. Yorck is trying to Citadel me. He's probably going to be able to do it. Yep. But I've got to murder Chaser while I can spot him. Come on, Shells. Oh my god! This game is already going to be a loss. I can just smell it coming. The Steward has no balls, and my battleship's playing in the ACAP. Two BBs wasted. They don't want to fight. They want to camp. They don't want to fight. You will not win the game. You will not win the game sitting in the cap we already own. Come on, Shells. Come on, Shells. Yes. All right, let's go. Let's friggin' go. Stored, you need to cap, my friend. You need to go cap, buddy. This Steward is an idiot. He should have pushed the Shira. Now he's finally going to go cap. Come on. There we go. Give me a break. Their entire team, they're playing worse than we are positionally. You're going to cut in front of that island? All right, let's do it. He didn't turn like I expected him to. A little surprising. Okay, now he's turning. That's all right. Still behind him. I cannot seem to lead my guns correctly. So we are going to simply stop shooting for a bit, I think. West Virginia is going to bite it soon. We need to get flipped around and ready to receive here. It's fine. I'm going to let the Scharnhorst go chase him. I'm going to let the Scharnhorst go chase him. I am going to get set to receive. Let's do this. You know, Chaser, I got to say, your team started off way better position than ours, and then they all ran away. I have no idea what they're doing here. I am genuinely confused. Like, hashtag confused screaming sort of thing. I'm now exactly where I want to be. Trolling south, letting the Scharnhorst push into me so I can mock him relentlessly. Gotta get a fire on his buddy. At least our battleships are now finally going to get into the war. Okay. One Scharnhorst behind an island. I'm going to have to come back to port just a smidge. There we go. All the fires burning at once. He DCP'd one fire. Excellent. Let's make him regret that decision. Oop. I'm not playing that very intelligently. All right. Time to get flipped. Now, I'm not really interested in taking a brawl with a Scharnhorst. I think our Nagato has chosen a bad position. Who was that? Nickor. Thank you for the follow. Let's see how this works out. I'm not convinced this is going to go well. Yeah, he's going to get torped here, it looks like. He's going to take at least 2 of those. While sailing broadside to a Scharnhorst at close range. So that doesn't feel like a smart play, to put it lightly. Oh, Mahan, don't do it. You're going to do it. Don't do it. OMG. Yeah, this Nagato has chosen death and is just not a good player. So he hung in the back all game, and now that he's pushing into something, he's basically chosen poorly. Now the torpedoes might be very effective. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, we're going to have broadside shots on a Scharnhorst. Let's do it. Let's go. Move up, move up, move up. You're dead. Goodbye. All right. One ship lead. Yeah, Chaser, my team didn't know how to do board control, and then magically yours didn't know how to do board control, and then magically mine also threw ships away, and I'm baffled. I am legit baffled at what is happening in this game. I'm not going to lie. Now, the hilarious thing is, your surviving Scharnhorst here does not seem to be the sharpest tool in the shed, either. Okay, he's going to try and push up. He's coming in, boys. Who was that? Zoop with the raid. Thank you kindly. Long time no see, my friend. How you been? How you been? I do not want to blunder into Z39 torpedoes. So let's do some shenanigans here, shall we? Let's angle away. Gonna leave him... Actually, I was gonna leave him some metal fishes, but I don't know that it's gonna matter a whole hill of beans. He's sort of not looking for me. And he died. All right, let's go to sea and wrap this game up, kids. Oh, hey, what's up? It's the Z39. Oh my goodness. This is like the cowardly Yorck that wouldn't. Now, when the Z39 dies, I'm hoping I get a little more damage off this Yorck, but no. Okay, there we go. Yes, chosen. Yes, Cav, that's a good one. I'm gonna jot that down. I've got a whole list. I've got a laundry list of stuff to do. I'm not gonna lie. I have been sort of waiting on the rebrand to come through, right? Now that it has, I have a lot of stuff that I really need to do stream setup wise. So that's good. I've got some time to work with it. Thank you, Vladeshi. Thank you. It has been literally in progress for about 2 years. Woof. I'm surprised. And I will say, Chaser, the one thing that you did that surprised me was that you hung out down south, knowing that I have 5.5 kilometer hydro. You kind of stayed around. I'm literally surprised. I was like, why is he still here? Okay, let's go. And then my shells couldn't hit anything. I was like, what is this garbage? That was frustrating.